Oh my god. It is time. It is time. Phlegm in parts of... in places I didn't think phlegm could go. Is the story behind that cough. Anyway, hello. Welcome to what is going to be a very high energy stream, I can promise you that. I'm not going to be as dead as I was last time, because I'm warming up my brain right now. This is how I get up to speed. How would you and do you make good music? Also hi. Hello. Time. Oh, I can't multi-shine with Falco. Hello, Gamma Cry. Fucking Askinator fucked up in a vape shop watching 2 fentanyl. Awesome. Hi, Kirby's Zaz. Welcome. Music making is indeed very subjective. I can't... Why can't I follow up on a CPU? This is terrible. Okay. But yeah. I apologize for last stream. I was a little, it's not that I was like crazy high, like, ugh, I'm so faded. It's just like, I don't know, I caught the crash of it and I was just really tired. One thing might work for you, but not for the next person. Yeah, I was literally just thinking that. Watching 2. It's just watching. That word covers the action. If you're doing something to something, it's like kind of in response. How do I make my music? With FL Studio 12. I'm about to make some music right now. No, I got the idea. It's just English is a terrible language. And the grammatical, the rules and little things. And the works for me but not for the ass rule. Like, it's not fun. But yeah, I was just thinking about like how a lot of like what makes decent music is just the things you've heard a million times, but like eventually you kind of learn like how to apply those concepts and it just kind of clicks. I know it's not your first language. I'm like familiar with that, but it just kind of looked funny. Okay. Alright, the quit input doesn't work. Alright, it just fucking zipped me into FL Studio. Let's go. Alright, well, I guess let's get started. There's a lot of windows open that I need to close. I was watching a video. Let me stop watching that video. Markiplier. Yeah, he's having a grand old time is what's happening. He's having fun. Okay, so this fucking bullshit ass, stupid bullshit ass track, so far, is kind of like nothing, but just ideas that I threw together, and this is like somehow almost a complete drop. It's just I want to like, you know, like do some more creative feels interspersed to keep it interesting. But like the intro is kind of, it's just like sounds like one after another. I've started to learn more piano and I'm saving up to a guitar. Hell yeah. If you're here early, welcome. Hi. And Gaikido's here. Welcome to the stream. Please leave a like. It would be very nice of you. Alright. Let's hear the skeleton. Again, I'm still like, I listened to this drop afterwards. I did a little tweak since last stream, but like, this is kind of nuts. But like, the part before is nothing. It's like... Gotta put something there. And something here. like this is kind of nuts. It's fat. It's loud as shit. I tried to do some sort of variation on the second part here, but like you can't even hear it in the mix. You know, like the shit that I want to be audible kind of isn't, and I have to address that at some point. Sadly, gotta go, but I hope you have many goons for many moons. That's cool. Actually, I like that phrase. But yeah, peace. I hope you left a button. So what I wanted to do this go around for this stream, at least to start, I mean, I need to address the issue of what comes next. I think I was like coming up with something in the kitchen. Like I was just like walking around the house and just like music started playing in my head, and I completely forgot what it sounded like. So yeah, I just should make it known that I almost had an idea. I almost had an idea, but it left me. But I also the environment, the vibe of the intro more, because right now there is no vibe. The vocals are just like, I didn't even mix them. Well, I high pass this, but like there's no like effects on anything except for like I put effects on this because it's in the drop, and I mean this is whatever. So I'm putting effects on this part now. Jesus Christ, I cannot articulate myself. And so I would start off by I rendered out the beginning part of the vocal. Does the title imply that the genre is not fun? It's, you know what, when I say that, hi, my name CC, when I say that, it does kind of have like an asbestos-free cereal sort of effect. Like, does that imply that cereal has asbestos in it? No. But now that you say that, it kind of does. Like, I see it. I see it. Okay, so what I was doing with this, the whole idea behind this is a little technique that's kind of, it's not stupid, I promise, but I'm gonna reverse it and then run it through a reverb with no dry. So I think I've been making my best pieces of work ever since that one fateful day I just decided to come trauma dump. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for trusting. I think that's sick that you were even able to do that in the first place, and, you know, be chill with it. I love myself some miso soup with a pinch of asbestos. Same. So the idea So I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna render this out. I'm not casting spells, but it does kind of sound like it, like I'm trying to be like this is satanic. Okay, intro part, reverb. What? Yeah, cool. Render that out. And then I would reverse that. The thing that I just made. I reverse this. Ow. And so, like, the idea, I'm gonna see if I can get it to, like, do some, like, peak controller, like, ducking, fucking... because I'm absolutely gonna have to, because I think I fucked this up. Also, this is like really loud. I need to get rid of the reverb here. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. There it is. It's that effect. Like like you're in a dream. Um I think it sounds pretty cool. Let me like move it in a place that is convenient. Fucking alright, cool. Music. It's a very slow process, all this bullshit. But it's worth. Why is it like this? Okay, whatever. And I kind of want to like make it have it be just a little bit like offset from where it should be, and give this a bit of reverb, but like actual reverb. And since we're like building the mood, I'm going to creatively filter this in. Hi Ryson. Welcome to the stream where whenever I start pressing buttons on the DAW, the chat goes silent, but I'm gonna assume it's because people are entranced. Or I don't know, or maybe it wasn't expected I was gonna actually start making music or something. Creatively filter this in. So I'm just gonna fucking. It's not really creative at all. Let me frequency shift. When we get a rotation going in bro Loki. That's so real though. It's real because usually in that context I am bro. I don't know about chat, but I be wiping those glass shelves. Okay. Where's my fucking water? Alright, cool. So I need to fucking so many inputs. I think it's the X one. I actually, you know what? Let me... Idea. Here's my idea, right? I just use, like... one of these. Did you know that you can do that, by the way? If you alt click, no, if you just click on this in general, I don't know why I alt clicked. If you just click on this, it just changes from mix to level. Quite useful. So what I wanted to do was take the cutoff. Oh god. A, B, noise, envelope, filter, envelope, LFO. Hue, distortion, flanger, phaser, chorus, delay, comp. Hyperdimension. Am I fucking like faded? Like, okay, hold on. Oh no. Why I can't like browse parameters? Isn't that a thing? Oh no, I can't. Oh fuck's sake! I have to look for it. There's no way. Phase or chorus, delay, compression. This is the shit they don't tell you about making music. Is sometimes you gotta sit your ass down and read. When gangs say he don't smoke, so you make sure to hotbox the room to give him a contact. Low-key though, it's kind of funny when the non-smoker gets a little secondhand, starts getting a little zany. Maybe not even like a literal secondhand, but just like a vibe secondhand. Sometimes the people you're around just like start acting higher for no reason. I can't find the fucking... Because I can't like... FX filter. I just missed it because I can't read. Okay, so it is... Here we go. FX filter. Frequency. And then we automate these things. Maybe not all happening at the exact same time. Is the fucking bypass on for the, effector? Yes, that's why. I didn't even, like... Yeah, there we go. I'm like, why is it not, like, bit crushed like crazy? You know what I mean? And then just kind of, just a little bit of this. Maybe too much of this. What is this? 49 copy value. 4870. Let me make it like 049. This is another thing they don't tell you about producing an FL. Sometimes you have to fucking type numbers and copy and paste them to make knobs a certain percentage. You know what I mean? And then here I can, once all this is said and done, cut all of this shit here, and I can cut the reverb of this here. So like, and then I need to get rid of this. Can I? Now I want to see if... Oh, fuck. Now I want to see if I can, like, put this saw arp through that effect chain. Hold on. What if I do that? What if I clone this since it's in a new pattern? Put this here and make this a part of that. Is there no, like, high pass on... There is no high pass on this entire... That is fucking nuts. There we go. I feel like that actually sounds kind of sick. Hold on.
Never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die.
And then I gotta cut this here, actually. Have I played Hytale? No, I don't give a fuck about Hytale. I didn't care about Hytale when they announced it the first time, and I don't care now. I feel like this is gonna be a fucking... This is some alt account type shit. I'm putting the crash in. I don't care. This song can go fuck itself, but like lovingly, but also not really. It's another one of those, like, I hate this song, it sucks, but I'm gonna keep on making it because I kind of love it. It's another Little Caesars. That is kind of like alt account posting in a nutshell, though. No, it's that's just not where it should be. And then spectral shmurda is another sound effect that I possess that I can use. Yeah, sick. Let me just... What am I doing? Pressing all these buttons for fucking what? High past this. And then I'll put like a massive amount of reverb on this. But like I'll have that reverb not come in immediately. I'll have it automate in. Sort of like that. Single curve and then it needs to be compressed now so that the reverb can sound like it's being sustained, because it just sounds like it gets cut off early. At least in the context of the mix. That's not what's actually happening, but in order for it to sound convincing in the context of everything, I need to like have it be compressed so the reverb can sound louder after. Maybe higher release, lower their threshold. Sick, it would just make that shit louder. There we go. And then I need to like figure out how the fuck I'm gonna rise this. And there's no drums, and I want there to be drums. I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for drums in the beginning. Fucking yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just do realistic drums. Fucking yeah, fuck it. I'll just do realistic drums. That's good enough. I'll put it here. I almost said thrash metal. All right, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's calm down. Oh, let's crack open the contact library. No hate to thrash. No hate. It's just like, you know, a bit much for this section. It's loading the drums. I double clicked it like a while ago. There we go. Turn it up a notch. That's what the drop is for. You can let the drop do that. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, thrash will come into play. You know, it's one of the personal, but very, very back in the filing cabinet. Not because of any particular reason, like it was placed there on purpose, but because of the way files get rotated in my head, it's just not like it doesn't come up as like a solution to a problem in the song. Like what could go here? The answer is not usually thrash, but when it is, will I be excited? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm coming up with some drums in my head. I wish you could like just hear the process, but like it's all in my fucking head. I'm kind of schizo. Not actually. I don't know if I'd make better or worse music if I was though. Is Elmo with the AK still on this? If it wasn't, this wouldn't be half the song. Actually, I want to hear what it would sound like if it wasn't. Yeah, it's just kind of unremarkable, you know. But like with Elmo with the AK, it's like it's kind of. I haven't heard anyone do this, but it's like it's so obvious, but it's also not, and so it's kind of like I don't know. There's a bit of satisfaction there. It's also mixed in a certain way to like cover the part of the frequency spectrum to make everything like louder and like it's still like clearly the forefront like element of everything. And it's like all just chopping up and it's like auto-tuned to fuck and it's, you know, it's got a vibe and I like that. I like that kind of vibe. God, I hate starting like transcribing drums. It's always so embarrassing. Fucking Christ, I feel there's a Twitter gif that just popped up into my head, but like it's kind of just not right. It's not funny. It's and that's all I'll say. It's just not funny. It's not. And you shouldn't laugh at it. But it is. It's. I don't. You know. I don't think I'll say what it is. But it's what people would use as a reaction gif for a while, whenever somebody was being just not very intelligent. And if you're on the app, you kind of know I'm talking about flashing colors in a dude's face. So it's some deal like, ow, 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 I forgot I was there. Like, you know, it's gonna be bigger than this. I'm just kind of starting it and... Yeah, cool. And then let me like make the drums louder. There's a process to this, trust me. Eventually it's gonna sound crazy. It's just like it's gotta start out small. You know, and then right, okay, cool. And then crashes. And I'll do a splash for the second one. I literally just had it. Where was it? And then I'll just like have the person be kind of slamming the fuck out of the ride. Where is it? I'll have it like do that. You know, something simple. And I'll have the sound a little flammier. Why is it like fucked? What happened? There's a button for a flame here somewhere. I just forgot where it was. I might just use that instead. Yeah. But like... no, it's just, this is better. Cool. And now I have to like fuck with the drum sounds in the VST and shit to find something that doesn't sound like shit. Because we have a canvas right now, but like I can kind of adjust things. Starting with this. Ow. This changes like a bunch of shit. The transients, the tuning. I might use this and just tweak that snare a little bit. You know, and I can just come in here and change the mics. Let me save this so far before the VST fucking shits itself, because sometimes it just breaks. It just breaks for no reason, and it's like, it's not irrecoverable, but it's nearly irrecoverable, and it's like, okay, well, what's the fucking point? I like this. It's kind of roomy. And so what I'm going to do with this, I have a power outage and I'm still watching. It's because I am the power. Put your phone in low power mode. You should. You should. So the kick is over here. Thing is, whenever I touch the snare knob, sometimes the tuning changes. It's so weird. And so the goal with this now is I'll take these drums and I'll compress them. And I'll actually like mix them in so they sound nice and can clip the way I want them to. And it starts with some compression. Kind of hate how that kick sounds. I'll change the mics. Probably just mix it a certain way. Where is it? It's this. That's way better. And so I can take these drums and just kind of and then you turn everything else on and you realize it's like mixed like shit. Okay, and now we have to address a major issue. Do I have to compress these more? Maybe. I don't have quite the punch in the mix I want them to. What if I just like and let me get like a riser up in this bitch. Or a couple of risers. Well, first, hold on, wait. I'm kind of being a little lazy with the drums. Let me just like. And then I gotta like, have a balance up in here to mutes. There's something I don't like about the way the cymbals sound. Or just the way the drums are kind of... I can select... I know that I'm able to take the... Oh, right here. But like, is this as good as it can be? The song is leveling up your connection. I think that's exactly what's happening. Okay, yeah. And then I just put some fucking riser sounds in here. I think I have one in here. Yeah, I could just use this. This is one. So, presumably, I can just... Hello, Bean Man. Welcome to the stream. No. No, I did this wrong. Okay, hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is my brain broken now, all of a sudden? So... It's me, Papa Garwin. Huh. You're gonna learn some things. Okay, yeah, that's how it's supposed to sound. Okay, cool. Things about me. Yeah, it sounds fire. What are you learning, bruh? Don't even worry about it, for real. Either my iPod is getting uber charged by the card jump starter thing, or the music is just making my connection better. It's probably the former, but I'd love to believe the latter. Where I'm looking for, it's no, but like it just has to be. It's hard, like no funny. Thank you. Fuck, I'm looking for some shit. What is it? What is it called? Ligma balls. Yeah.
It's so sad.
Okay. It's a little too loud, I think. I'm gonna go for a bit. Yeah, good luck with the whole power thing. Blissful motion, what is up? No, I can't go to work today. The internet woman is making weird music again. You already know. Please don't explode. Yeah, that too. No, why did I think that would be a good way to preview the fucking... Cool. That's sicker. And then I think this will ruin the distortion. But I need to see if this helps the problem. Kind of sounds cool, actually. And then I gotta think of something here, but I'll figure it out. It always lags when I stop playing it. I want to change the snare. Also, holy shit, $2. I don't know why it didn't go through to like the alerts thing that I have set up, but thank you. I appreciate that. I can almost buy 2 Arizonas with that. I'm a penny short though. I gotta hope the guy homies me. So I gotta figure something out for anything else after this. And I had something in my head and I don't anymore. And that's kind of lame. But I can probably figure something out. And I want to incorporate the idea that I had like... that I made like a graveyard project about... I could get 3, count them, 3 garlic knots. How come your live is loading faster than a song with a still image as the background? I have no idea. I think my connection is just superior. No, what's it called? Fucking... I think I've hit a wall. I don't want to do something I've done before because I would have done it before and it would be boring. Free jazz section, I dare you. I don't think... I think that's like a bit above my pay grade. Just a little. Maybe outside of my skill set. Oh, fucking... Just got a Candy Crush ad and my entire laptop crashed. Yeah, you're welcome. It needed the fucking break. What am I gonna do? Oh, I kind of wanted to do like, just like a clean saw section. Which might lead into some Eurobeat, but I gotta listen to some Eurobeat first. Before I try to make it blind. That's the worst thing I could do. Leave a like if you're enjoying what you're seeing. I went to a Freeform Jazz live play recently, and that shit made me want to rip my ears off. No, you just have to be cultured. You just have to like kind of. You just don't get it for real. I think it's just it's above you. It just sounds like white noise to the uninitiated. And your ears aren't trained yet. Exactly. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm just like making shit up. What do I mean clean saw section? I feel like I was having a stroke. My PC crashed while loading Half-Life Opposing Force. It's a sign of something, but I just don't know what. Hmm. I almost want to do like something obnoxiously classic. My PC broke after I tried to do it again. You tried to do it again? Um. Oh. Hmm. There are things brewing in my head, like Lil Pump Flex Like Ooh, as an acapella choice. Chainsmokers can't remix this, gang. Yeah. No. I'm just got a PC before the whole RAM thing. Yeah, I kind of just have to deal with what I have for a bit until it blows over or spontaneously combusts, which is more accurate to what's probably gonna happen to the economy. Let me things to sample.txt. Maybe I have something that's like what? These are the worst. Well, I've already done this. These are the worst sample ideas I think I've ever seen jotted down. Put some snares or something? Yeah. I think I should just put some snares or something like. Hmm. Yeah, fucking. Alright, whatever. I'll just do some. I'll just do some bullshit. No, I know. I know you don't know what a snare is. Let me. Put these effects into one patcher so that I could automate them as one and save some space in the timeline or the playlist is what it's called. What? And then I'd probably have to like make it louder for this section. Alright, it's definitely the music making the quality better. It dropped after I stopped for a bit. That's hilarious. I gotta find fucking a part to use. Shit, better than anything Skrillex has made? Hell yeah.
Shaking. Shaking in the air. Does she feel like she on the elevator? They're going up like an escalator. I'm a fucking friend, she's an instigator.
I'll just fucking make a beat on some dumb shit. Put some drums down. Just call it a day. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll use this. Yeah, and then just loop that, and then just kind of, well, I need to come into here and then do this bullshit, and do this, and I guess the idea is how would that even sound? Yeah, that's fine. Just to start us off. What I'll probably do, I'll be artsy. I'll be a little artsy about it, and then I'll make a new sort of. I'll just use a second bass for the. Do I already know what each note sounds like before I place it? Not really. Like kind of. I know what scale I'm in, so I know that like I need to do notes that are in. Like that scale more or less. And so I can like count like 2 or 3 notes up and, you know, understand like from here that note would sound like that. But like blindly, not really. Only just like relative to the note that I last clicked because I know what scale I'm in. Yeah, something, because it's artsy, it needs to not have any like attack on it. Yeah. Cool. We're just getting somewhere just to like move things along. Actually, where's the TM88 snare? The higher the scale, the deeper the key, or whatever. What? Sure, yeah. I'm relearning bass recently. I never learned any theory when I started decades ago. Just learned the C major scale. Mary had a little lamb type shit. I mean, like, yeah. Gonna go BRB. Actually, no, BRB. Sorry. Okay. Well, damn. Rip. Anyway. Let's go ahead on my 2018 HRV vase boosted. Yeah, that shit'll fucking rattle the doors off. I can't even hear this fucking snare, dude. This piece of shit. Not even trimmed. There we go. Yeah. And I'll just kind of I'll put some like melody stuff in. There's already a pattern. I'll pull up blasting this whole block on here. Me, like maybe an ARP. Oh no, I'm doing an ARP. Especially, I'm doing like 3 or 4, just like all pan in different parts of the panning, the plane, the fucking. I'll just do the obligatory sort of to start us off. You know what I mean? I'll do that pan left, and this next one. I'll do some weird shit. It might be a little too weird. Because it's gonna be... I don't like the octave. And just kind of loop that. Looks like rocket science to me monkey brain go bear. I mean, I've been doing it for fucking ever and all the time and ever and all the time, so I kind of have a bit of a gap. Looks a little different. And even like to people who've been doing it for some time, the way that I do things looks like fucking rocket science. So don't feel bad. Maybe feel a little bad. It'll be funny. And I'll just like, what the fuck? Why open this? I'm brain dead. Put a little bit crusher on it, you know. Actually, I'll put the bit crusher after I put on Collab Prog Quincy. We still have to release that beat tape. I just don't know when. Where the hell is chat? Why is this shit still open? I don't. The light I have is making it scary. I do not enjoy the situation I'm in. Looks like FNAF. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll swap for that. And let me add one of these. What situation are you in? I'm telling you, sometimes my chatters are like fucking cave diving or some bullshit. I have no idea what they get up to, but they're still here, watching the stream, play by playing it. Like, keep me posted. And you know what? I could use that. Because otherwise I think I'd be in psychosis. Fuck that fucking snare, actually. I'll mix this better later. I promise. I promise. Just for now, I'll just have it be mixed like shit. So let me... Oh, right. I can't, like... I have to come in here. Oh my god! Okay, cool. I'm scooping poop while listening to the stream. Real spill. I'm about to collapse, but I'm tempted. Oh my god. What am I doing? I literally just forgot. Okay, wait. Shaper. Is this a real thing I have? Shaper box at home. Plumber. No, my... Yeah, I figured it was something reasonable. This halftime needs to go. And then let me... Can't even hear it. Jesus Christ, why is this bass so fucking loud? Shut up. You know what this needs? I think I just need to put it in here already. Am I good at sound mixing for videos? I mean, I probably. I feel like I am. I mean, I've mixed sound for my own videos, depending on what kind of videos we're talking about. I don't know. Like I have it mixed for TV, but you know, probably better than like, probably better than your favorite YouTuber. She works on TV sets and needs a local connection. It's paid comms and shit with targeted deadlines. Interesting. I don't know. I haven't done that sort of like audio visual editing work, but it's interesting for sure. Markiplier is fucking tweaking right now. I think he needs a second, but he's not gonna get that second. I just stood still on. Need another ARP, but like a lower one. It's kind of a cool loop that I made though. Not even that bad. But I can make something cooler that fills up a cooler part of the frequency spectrum. Maybe I can make this like thinner a little bit. No, pulse width. And focus my attention there. Just like do that. Keep it simple. Clone it, and then the right pan part would be can't even hear it yet, but there's a lot of stuff going on here that I kind of want going on here as well, but to a lesser degree. So let me just like copy all this stuff over to start us off. My ugly deep sea bunny is looking like those dudes from Madness Combat. What are you talking about? I might... Are you... Deep Sea Bunny? Madness Comp... No, Uncunuff. No, it's just I could be thinking of the wrong thing. The plushie. Yeah, I guess I'm not Uncunuff. Oh, the one you're complaining about. I see. Pretty cool. What if I put this on it though? Yeah, cool. Gotta make this way louder for this section. It needs to be as loud as Elmo with the fucking AK-47 is here. And right now it's absolutely not. And it can be louder, so. There's gonna be some other section at some point. Fucking. I just don't know what yet. Gonna Wawa, what do I want? I'm alright, thank you though. And gets louder here. What am I doing? And then let me like turn the feedback way down. And then I'm gonna have to input the fucking input volume. Or automate the input volume every time I want it to like turn on. Two whites, 4 blanks, 12 reds. Thank you for that, Cardboardian. New PB? In what regard? What statistic makes it? Is this like a triple double for you? Is it? Trying to get a world record first to 20. I see. I'll figure that fucking section out at some point. What if I put this here? It's lacking crash. It just kind of starts. So that can be solved with a simple glass shattering sound effect. Compare how to stop. You are playing FNAF. Right. And I have to get back to the empty bed idea because I'm coming from here. What did I even?
Never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And now
Fuck. Oh yeah. I have no clue what to do next. I mean, it's pretty hard so far, I can't lie. I guess I'll have it play out in context from here to the rest. What? Something there. Do I mind the dumb mistypings on my name? No, not at all. Hold on, let me just like do some organization really quickly. Your flashlight doesn't work. That's actually painful. Housey section. I'm gonna have this. Here's my really stupid idea. I'm gonna have this somehow lead. I'm gonna try to have this somehow lead into Eurobeat. And I want to avoid doing another Housey section Daria because I feel like it's kind of overdone at this point. You know, just to have something novel. Listen to Turbo. I will listen to Turbo. I have this ARP group set up so that I can just put a single balance. Atop the two. It is kind of backwards to how I do things. Yeah, no, I don't like this system. I'm gonna can it where I can. This makes more sense. Okay. Anyway, that was not the button I wanted to press. It's fine though. I heard footsteps for a second. Am I cooked? I think you're fine. Need to make it louder here. I have a Lego knife, I'll be fine. I think you'll be fine too. I got a little bit in the zone there. Sick. Oh god. This kind of sounds like cool so far. YouTube hid your message? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, YouTube hides everything. It's fucking 1984 out here. The moment you unpause the music, a skeleton instantly fired you when you locked in, bodied, and the moment you defeated them, the music stops. Unexpected flow state. I'm very glad I could be a part of that. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah, wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Wait, what? Alright. Yeah, I mean... I made a section. That's cool. Didn't think it was possible. And I even added some drums in the intro. Got a decent amount done in that 90 minutes. I will say W section. It does sound pretty fucking sick. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Now, I'll be back on Thursday. Probably with something more interesting. Now, I'm not joking about those mod apps. I'll get to that, I promise. For the 3 people watching this stream. Fucking Christ! What happened? Why am I in the trenches? Alright, whatever. I'll see y'all.